Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And we have a very compelling contest here tonight. Two teams that the committee ranks basically even. The one side gets to enjoy a raucous, rowdy home field advantage. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. To the air, it's Smith. Checks this down to the running back. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And that's good enough for a first down. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And he'll set up to throw. The defender gets a hand into it to break the pass up.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting in the way of that and knocking it away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver who's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Off target with the throw. Incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The ball is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Pass caught, second down now. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Quick completion to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show me he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? The pocket breaking down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Pass caught. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Looking to throw yet again. And the completion made. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass is caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Past the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone. Steps out of bounds now after the pick. A turnover to end this first quarter.
Oklahoma State 14, Florida 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
At the 33-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Fields. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Back to throw. It's Smith. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The Gators are in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on 4th down, and you come up with a 1st down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
And the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. This one will be fair caught. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain moves the ball to the 34. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Important second down play coming up. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Gain of 3. Good enough for a first down.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And then first down, right back to the running game. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Picks up 6. First down for the offense.
And the Cowboys come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. He's got a man down the middle. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go. He pulls it in for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. And he pulls in the catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it's good. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Like one more play here before halftime. The shotgun running play call. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Cowboys will kick this away to begin the second half. Turner choosing to field this one. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. It's a quick grab.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Cowboys. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Catch made on the right side. Stopped out of the 39, but good enough for a first down. They bring him down with a veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got 1st and goal.
The Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Oklahoma State.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Quarterback drops back. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, they're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
On 3rd and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. To throw, it's Lagway. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. It's a short...